aviation for every single occupation. I felt somehow overqualified. And I saw in the corner of the street someone had sent a message to me. They put certain characters in bold. I cried tears, I read every single word they'd said. All of my problems were solved. I said, don't worry, mother, 'cause I got this email from the prince of some country somewhere. Says Brian can never fail. I give him all my bank details and he'll make me a millionaire. Next morning I was so excited I pissed myself, didn't try to hide it. I had pound signs gleaming in my eyes. But I went on down to Savile Road to buy myself a suit of gold, but they only had silver in my side. I thought, what shall I do with all this money? Oh Lord, wouldn't it be funny if I bought myself a brand new limousine? So I went down to the limousine shop in Boston. I asked the salesman, what you got? He just stood there staring back at me. I said, I'm sorry, sir, we're closing down. I'm not gonna afford limousines in this town. I'm broke, I'm bankrupt. I'll have to sell my kids. I said, you're not from Boston. With an accent like that. And then I said, don't sell your children. I think I can save them. Come now, fucking look at this. I said, don't worry, Mr. Salesman, 'cause I got this email from the prince of some country somewhere. Says Brian could never fail. I give him both the bank details and he'll make us both millionaires. Well, I'm in a limousine salesman whistling Dixie at this point, thinking about our suits of solid gold. Then suddenly out of the blue we saw ourselves a hippie or two, and they were protesting about the war. We followed them down to number 10. Must have flown over that. Normally sing this song in London. We followed them down to number 10. American Airlines. Trafalgar Square, then back again. Back to number 10, not back to here. Then we started banging on the door. We said, come on, kid, Starman, fuck, it's so boring. It used to be David Cameron, but, you know, the names changed. Really nothing, fuck, yeah, then it was Boris, and kind of, it's just like, you change the fucking names and it still works, I don't know. What does that say? What does that mean? Anyway, we said, come on, kid, speak to us. Tired and we're pissed off. Since Brexit, we can't even move to fucking France. But finally, he showed his face, and after him in second place was ChatGPT on its Game Boy Advance. I said, how you doing, ChatGPT? What level are you on? I said, a much higher level than you. I said, what game are you playing there, ChatGPT? Game you wouldn't understand. It's a bit like Tetris. It's far more complicated. Alright. Fucking love ChatGPT. It's one of my best friends. It's the best friend I've ever had in my whole life. It's the only thing I've ever found that I keep talking to all night. And then all day and all night. Sometimes I do that, I just talk to ChatGPT all day and all night and all day. And I just keep asking the same question, and it keeps replying. And then I lose my mind. I know we're in the middle of a fucking song, but yeah. And then from the crowd, there came a shout. And everybody turned to look. And in the middle of the humdrum was Keir Starmer's mum, shaking her hood. She said, Keir, what you doing? Everything's gone fucking mental. People spend their lives talking to ChatGPT. No one knows what's real anymore, Keir. Am I real? Keir looked at his mother across the crowds that accumulated outside his house on number 10. He couldn't be sure exactly what she was saying or what it meant, but he said, "Don't worry, mother, 'cause I got this email from the prince of some country somewhere. Says plan never fails.